Hi everybody, and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Tuesday, June 12th, 2018. I have put timestamps for each sign in the description box below this video. I have also added the link for the daily general interactive advice and the daily interactive love advice. I will start with Sagittarius. So if you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hello Sagittarius, and happy Tuesday to you. Let's take a look and see what your overall energy is for today. All right, we have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. So as an overall energy, this could mean this is you and how you need to behave, or you need to become more aware of people around you and hidden agendas and have truths that are being told to you. So, is there a situation going on today where you just kind of need to lie back and wait and not reveal your hand and essentially strike at the perfect moment? Or, a sly and subtle approach is needed. This is energy of, being like a serpent, moving very cautiously, trying to be unseen, not revealing yourself, okay? So there's a situation you're involved in, that's the action you should take, is being a lot more secretive and reserved. Now, if that doesn't speak to you, you may want to take an inventory of all of those that are around you, and is there a serpent amongst the flock somewhere? And you'll be able to spot it, or this wouldn't have come out. So as an overall energy, you have to apply that how it fits. But let's draw some tarot to get a bit more information about that. And maybe even if you're like kind of quietly just hanging around in some spot, you might overhear some things. It might not have anything to do with you, but it might be about somebody you know. You could be in the workplace or something like that. Or if you do have information about something, it's, don't just come out with it. You've got to wait for the perfect moment. All right, so we have the Five of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Six of Cups. So this is like kind of conflicting energy, this 5 and then the 6. I'm going to say either there's something that, because on this side, this has already happened. So if there's sadness today, it's not because of what's happened today. It's what's happened, in days prior. And it may be because you found out about some half agendas, hidden truths, things like that, with somebody in your inner realm, in your inner circle, somebody important to you with this Six of Cups. And so, we could start off feeling sad, but with Judgment here, this is all about second chances, and like, I understand what I did. I know where I went wrong. I know what my error was. This could be, sorry. I have to keep clearing my throat, so I feel like there's a communication that's happening for Sagittarius today, where feelings were hurt, somebody wasn't being true, somebody was being sneaky or something, and it brought us sadness. And now today is like the day of reckoning, of making amends, of making things right. And by the end of the day, we're in a good place and we're happy. Some of you might even decide to go out to have some drinks or something today, and you'll have a really good time in doing that. But if it starts out a little rocky, by the end of the day, you look like you're definitely in a better place. You're feeling happier emotionally, and I feel like there's some amends being made here. So if you really want to make amends with somebody, or they want to make amends with you, today is a really good day for that, and you should be open for that. But again, you've got to wait for that perfect moment, okay? So those are your messages for today, Sagittarius. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, so we have the Spider. Be meticulous and patient. This card is an energy of good things come to those who wait, to those who work diligently, meticulously, and hard. All right, so as an overall energy, this is actually a pretty positive thing, even though the Spider might be a little bit scary there. Good things come to those who wait. 100% for sure with that, especially if you've been working hard, Capricorn. So let's see. If you're like wanting something, if you're in a partnership and you're wanting something and your partner's like not agreeing with it, it's like you could put all the right seeds, plant all the right seeds at the right time to ultimately manipulate the situation to get your way if you really wanted to. Others of you, it's just maybe you've got to kind of hold your position and where you stand on something, but you don't have to do it in a mean way, but you're like, no, this is my stance. But ultimately, it's like you will prevail. So let's pull some cards. So we have the Page of Swords in this position, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting. So we have 3 court cards here. We have air, we have fire, and we have earth energy. So pretty much everything is on the table except for water energy. But it's like with the page in this position, I really want to work this out. I really want to figure out how I can cope with this. I really admire you, or you really admire somebody. And this page is like, you know, I want to understand the deeper meaning of things. I don't want to live a life that's flighty and from one adventure to the next adventure. These are the inner self. And even here in this Knight of Pentacle, which I feel is more your energy since it's earth energy, which earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I think you are feeling like giving up on something today. And with this card being the overall energy, Capricorn, don't give up. Don't give up today. All right? Don't do it. Even if you're like, man, this is taking forever, or I feel like a failure, or, you know, I don't believe in myself. It's like if you've had a recent setback or recent rejection, don't let that entirely taint and color how you feel about yourself. It was probably for your own best good that didn't work out, because this is seriously good things come to those who wait and those who work hard. So don't give up today, Capricorn. Biggest message, just figure out how to cope. And, you know, today we are in our inner self. So if this is involving another person, there might not be any communication about today or about what this issue is today, but that's okay. We're both introspecting, and that's what needs to happen. Just be patient and it's all going to work out, okay? So those are your messages for today, Capricorn. I'm wishing you the very best. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. How are you today? Let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, we have the message or the healing. So today you are either receiving news or a message from somebody, or you are sending a message to somebody. Also, if you haven't been feeling well or you've been recovering from any sort of surgery or procedure, today is like a breath of fresh air. We feel more vitalized and healed and happy than we have in the past. So overall, this is a really nice energy for the day. You might also, this might be a day of just a lot of communication for Aquarius. And I think I saw that in your weekly forecast for June 11th through 17th was Mercury being the overall energy for you guys. And that's definitely all about communication. And you see the symbol of Mercury right there. So Aquarius could be communicating with a lot of people or receiving messages from a lot of people today. Some of them could be from far away. You will receive news from afar, but it's like today, your phone, your email, however you communicate may be filled with messages, or you are having some sort of back and forth correspondence. Just a lot of communication taking place for Aquarius today. And I love this. So we have Temperance that came out in this position. We have the High Priestess in this position. And then we have the Eight of Swords in this position. So this coming out first and foremost is really like Aquarius deciding that, you know, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for the greater good. Some of you, maybe you've been holding out, not messaging somebody, and today, like, they message you, or maybe you've been holding out, but with the High Priestess in this position, it's like there's new understanding that you have, and it's coming from a soul place, which here, this position of the Eight of Swords, it's like, you know, whatever restrictions or thoughts that have been holding you back, you can totally break free from today. It's like you get the information or the confirmation, or you're just at ease where you haven't been in the past, all right? So positive messages as people that you're dealing with. This could be a Sagittarius, because this is the Temperance card, or we have the High Priestess, which I associate to Pisces. We have Scorpio and the Lion here. So this, the Eagle, which is Scorpio, and then the Lion, which is Leo. So those are a few different signs that you could be having these correspondence with, or, you know, if there's been a rift between you and another relationship, this could be where you guys are actually making amends today. Maybe you've been holding back, but today it's just like, no, because see, we have the Eagle here, and then we have the Eagle here with the High Priestess right in the middle. It's like your soul is driving you today. It's not so much about your thoughts and your emotions. It's like the energy of your soul is prompting you to make these communications, or the communications that are coming into you, whether you entertain them or not, is really, again, because of what you're feeling in your soul, not so much your mind or your heart today. So you don't need to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Remember that. If somebody's asking that of you, tell them no way, no day. I can't do that. Nobody can do that. Trust your soul. Break free from any restriction that you may have been feeling mentally, like I can't do this, or I don't see how this could work out, or I'm afraid, or I'm feeling insecure, or I'm not feeling like I'm good enough. Like, let all of that go. Today your soul is like, no, Aquarius, you are so amazing, and you need to believe it. And just whatever information is coming into you today, I feel is gonna be what helps you break free. And just because we have the High Priestess here, and this could all be like, you know, a psychic information you're receiving from your spirit guides about yourself and your journey ahead. So those are your messages for today, Aquarius. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your daily tarot forecast. Let's see what comes out for you guys today. We have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. So Pisces, this as an overall energy is like some obstacles or challenges that you have been facing. Some of you very well may receive the solution to your problem, to your issue today, you know, and that could be any number of things. You could also, you know, maybe be buying a new car today, be getting a new apartment or a new home today. You could receive a key for some reason, but this is basically like where you've had obstacle and blockage in the past. It's like it's not that way today. The locked door is now opened. You have the key. You've aligned yourself. The energy is well for you. Okay, so we had a card jump out. Let's see. All right, so we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups. So this is kind of interesting. This may be something that you really want, but you might not be quite sure that you can handle it, because I see kind of a conflict going on either inside of you or with another person. But even though it might be heated, I don't feel like that's such a negative thing. Like, that's the friction of energy between the two of you. And with the Nine of Cups here, it's like, this is my wish, you know, to get through this locked door right here. This is my wish, and it could just be your wish alone or a wish that you and another person share. But it's like, we've got to get some things worked out here. We could have, you know, differences. We could be having, just like, we're not seeing eye to eye. We don't understand where the other person's coming from. You know, the energy is kind of intense, but it's not, you know, like the Ten of Swords or anything. It's just, you know, some disagreement, some misunderstanding. But with the Nine of Cups, it's like it all works out okay. So whatever this represents for you, today, it's like you have the key to the passage to move on through it and actually get what it is that you wanted all along, okay? It just might be you've got to fight for it a little bit, or show your passion and enthusiasm for whatever it is that you are trying to achieve or reach for today, Pisces. So those are your messages for today. Very positive. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Aries. Let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, so we have the Dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. So with this right here as an overall energy, Aries, really watch your back today. If you feel like somebody hasn't been exactly on your side, or maybe isn't really your friend, or is just kind of putting on a front, you might be correct about that. Or this could be that you're thinking about this today, you know, or somebody did you wrong in the past, or maybe you did somebody wrong and you're just, it's heavy on your mind today. So let's pull some tarot to get more information about this dagger and what it exactly means. All right, this could absolutely be taking place in wherever you are employed, just with this Three of Pentacles coming out. And next we have this Knight of Swords, which as a person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the High Priestess in this position. So listen, today somebody could actually be coming to you saying, hey, Aries, I really want to like work this out. I want to be your friend. I want to be your lover. I want to whatever. You're a big asset to our team. Whereas in the past, something happened that makes you question that, right? But today, they could be coming to you saying, hey, Aries, you do matter. You are important. I'm sorry for what happened. Let's try this again. And you, with the High Priestess in this position, it's as though you won't be able to fully see the path forward. Like, you will, what am I trying to say here? If somebody's trying to make amends with you today, it's, even if that's what you want to happen, there's a part of you that doesn't trust it. Okay, and with this pairing of cards, I feel like it is pretty honest energy, okay, but with this High Priestess, there is an element of the unknown, of the unseen, that you are not aware of. And it's not that, it's that information is irrelevant at this time, okay? So for many of you, this feels like it's in the workplace, but for others, this could be like where you've lent somebody some money and, you know, they've just never given it back, or that somebody's asking you for some money today. If somebody's asking you to borrow some money or for you to do them a favor, you, with this, you need to just know that you're probably never going to see the money again, or the favor's never going to be returned. All right, use your intuition over your emotions, no matter what's coming your way. Seriously, if you feel like somebody does not have your best interest, then they probably do not. All right, even if they're like showing more of themselves than they have in the past, there's just still something that isn't quite seen. So you will need to rely on your intuition to tell you, not your mind, not your emotions, but that inner knowing that's like, no, something's not right here. You might not know exactly what it is, okay? But if you're picking up something, that needs to be enough to where you say, okay, no, I step back, all right? So really trust your intuition today, Aries, and if you feel like something isn't on the up and up, it's probably not, and you can protect yourself and, you know, take yourself out of harm's way if you feel like somebody really truly does not have your back. Okay, so those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Taurus. Let's see what your overall energy is for today. Nice. So we got the Chalice, rejuvenation and fulfillment. So today we're overall feeling happy. We're feeling good. This could also indicate the attainment of your heart's desire today. So something you've been really wanting could absolutely happen. It could be something you've been wanting to buy. It could be a goal that you've been working towards. It could be a job offer that you were really hoping to receive. So for Taurus, this is good energy, you know, the fulfillment of some desire that you've been having, and that is your overall energy. So nice, very nice. Let's pull some tarot to get more information about that. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords in this position. So you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or an air sign. But what I see here is very similar to Aries reading, actually, which is where somebody may be wanting to make amends with you today, or you may be wanting to make amends with somebody or some situation, or, you know, there's just something inside of you that you've been carrying around for a while that you're ready to just let go of and release today. The difference between your reading and Aries reading is they actually have the dagger. So if somebody's coming to you today to apologize or to reconnect with you, I feel it's genuine. As whereas in Aries reading, I didn't really feel that it was 100% genuine. But much like Aries, you need to listen to your intuition. Your mind might be really busy and kind of thinking of a bunch of different scenarios about stuff, and just don't let that happen. You are really best served to hear your heart today. Believe that good is coming to you and something nice is happening today. And I feel like it's attached to this Ten of Swords. Something you've just been feeling really bad about is healed, or you get what you want, or something is achieved, and like this energy is cleared. And you kind of like knew it all along with the High Priestess there, though there is still more that remains to be seen, but things are changing. People are opening up. People are connecting to their heart when it comes to you. So whatever's going on today, I feel you're dealing with genuine people. If they want to reconnect or apologize or make amends or be in your space, I feel it's very genuine for you guys. And, you know, whatever this Ten of Swords is of the past, if you can let it go, even though you might not see the full way ahead, trust. This is like a beautiful day of rejuvenation and like turning over a new leaf for Taurus, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what your overall energy is for today. Right, we have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. Pisces also got this as an overall energy. And so Gemini, with this, it's like where you've been having restriction or dealing with obstacle, you could actually have a breakthrough today. Locked doors can now be opened. So this is very positive. Also, because it's a key, you could be making like a purchase for a new home or a new card today. Receiving this new key for your new purchase. You might just finally come up with the solutions that you've needed for your situation and circumstances. It's just overall a very positive energy for your day. So let's see. All right, so these two cards fell out, which this is the Page of Wands, and this is the Six of Wands. Now, in this position, it's like we no longer want just the adventure. We are becoming much deeper. We want to understand the mysteries of life. We want to understand ourselves. Why are we here? What is my place in this universe? How does the universe work anyways? You know, what's spirituality? What are my spirit guides? Like, it's just a complete transformation of desire from within. And it's because it's like I'm tired of playing the game, you know. I don't feel appreciated, because here's the next card, which is the Hanged Man in this position. It's like I don't feel appreciated. I feel like I'm being taken for granted. It's like I'm giving more than I'm receiving, and I'm not getting the accolades that I deserve for the efforts that I've been putting in. So it's like I need to change who I am, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. And this is coming into that new perspective. And because we have the key here and the Hanged Man, I feel as though if Gemini looks at things from a different perspective, maybe more from your spirit and your soul, rather than like your mind or your ambition or your end goal, like switch your perspective about whatever this reading is making you think about. Switch your perspective, and that's how the locked door now becomes open, is by you and your understanding and the way you're seeing something. So it's not to say that you're wrong, that you're not being appreciated or being given the attention and kudos you deserve for all your efforts. Okay, it's just that this is all about the deeper mysteries of life. And paired up with this Hanged Man, it's like when you make that connection, that's when the locked door opens for you, Gemini. So it's a very positive day. Pay great attention to the promptings of your soul and the signs and synchronicities around you, and you will find your solution. So I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Cancer. Let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, we have the satire, revelry, and indulgence. So this could be your energy today, or this could be just the people you're dealing with. In the workplace, there could just be a lot of lazy slackers, and they're just so on your nerves. Like today, they're worse than normal. Or this could be where you're wishing that you could slack off and indulge. Some of you may choose to slack off and indulge and enjoy yourself today rather than be in the grind of anything. So this could play out very differently for each and every one of you. Also, this could be where you're working hard and here comes this distraction and you're like, okay, yeah, let's go party, let's go to happy hour, let's go do this, let's go do that, instead of doing what I intended to do or what I should be doing instead. So it's a very nice energy. It's playful, it's indulgent, I'm enjoying myself. I might be having a little bit too much to drink, you know, whatever you're doing today. It's just like you're really indulging it, some of you. So let's see what this is all about. Or the indulgence of others is just on your last nerve and you're like, oh, I cannot take it. I can't take it. Look at here. We have pretty much the same thing. I know this is the devil, but it's pretty much the same thing. And here we have it. This is, you know, in this position, it's super intense. It could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. Next, we have Temperance in this position. This could be a Sagittarius. And now we have the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you today, there might be some function at work that involves alcohol, and it's just like you want to have fun, and it's hard to temper the balance between indulgence and then, you know, being responsible, because you are trying to work for something today, but it's just like almost futile. There's some other energy that's really distracting you. But with Temperance in this position, if you are just wanting to indulge, you are wanting to slack off, you are wanting to be lazy today, it may not be advised for you if you've really been trying to work hard towards something. It's like, okay, just balance your energies, get yourself together, because this still has a chance of working out. So I hate to say it, Cancer, it might be like you are just tempted and distracted by all kinds of things and people today saying, hey, Cancer, let's do this. Hey, Cancer, I need you. Hey, Cancer. Hey, and you're going to be like, no, I can't. Like, I can't. I have my own thing that I need to worry about today. All right. Some of you, this is in the workplace. And again, it's like just on your nerves, whoever you're dealing with, you almost can't take it, and you're doing everything you can to keep yourself centered and balanced because maybe you really need your job. But if you don't feel like this energy can change, you might decide it's time to start looking for a different job where you can be happy and fulfilled and not deal with this type of energy every single day. Okay, so Cancer, whatever you have going on today, stay focused on the task at hand. Don't let anybody distract you. And if other people are just on your nerves and you don't see like that's ever going to change, again, it might just be time for you to find a new job. So those are your messages, Cancer. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Take care. Hello, Leo. How are you today? Let's see what your overall energy is for today. All right, so we have the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. So overall, this should feel like a really nice day. This is when you're hitting all the green lights. You go to get a sandwich at lunch and there's no line. People hold doors for you, people being very polite. Things just kind of all working out in your favor, as though the universe is shining just on you today, some of you. Others of you, this could very well mean that you are out in nature today on a hike. Maybe you're camping, you know, something along those lines, and it's going to be very enjoyable. So no matter what's going on for Leo today, it should be a good day. You should feel happy. You should feel like things are working out for you. Things are going in your favor. So let's pull some tarot to get more information about that. Oh yeah. So we have the Wheel of Fortune on this side, which is things going in your favor, things working out for you today. So that's ×2, Leo. Forces of nature be on your side. There may be a little bit of disagreement. This could be between you and another person, or just you inside yourself, an internal battle, because now we have this 6 of Wands. So you go from the 5 to the 6, which is nice. So we've got your own fire energy here. Listen, victory is yours today. Some of you, it has come at a cost. Some of you, it comes by you standing up to somebody saying, hey, you don't give me the value and the appreciation that I deserve for the efforts that I put into this, whether that be at a job, in your home, with your friends, you know, in some sort of organization that you belong to. It's, some of you have to stand up and say, hey, you need to give me what I deserve for what I put in, or I'm out of here. But it's, you do get your victory today, Leo. And the whole day looks like it should be good. The only thing is just like this battle, either internally or that you have with somebody else. But also with the 5 of Wands on this side, whatever it is you're battling about, it's worth fighting for. So don't forget that. Like if you're feeling kind of depleted and you're like, I just want to throw in the towel, don't do it, because with your cause, what you're fighting for is worth it for you ultimately in the end. And I see things working out for you today, okay? Not anybody else you're involved with. It's like the universe is on your side today. You are, Leo is the favorite child of the universe today, June 12th. So enjoy it and take your victories where they come. And again, when something's worth fighting for you, don't just throw in the towel because you're tired. You will win. All right, Leos, so those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Virgo. Let's see what your overall message and energy is for today. Uh-oh. So we have the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. So with this, I feel some of you are feeling really nervous or insecure. We're really worrying about something more than this is like an actual danger, because we're looking at, you know, the daily energy. So many of you are worrying about something, like you're thinking of every worst possible scenario, and it's creating a lot of anxiety and unrest inside of you. If that's speaking to you, this is saying you need to stop that. Things are not as bad as they seem. Now, for others of you, if you've been getting like a gut feeling about something, a situation or a person in your life, like it's just the continual same feeling over and over, like something isn't right. You might not know what's off or what's wrong. You just feel it. You might be right. Okay, so let's pull some tarot to get more information about that. Or maybe it's that your intuition is telling you everything is okay, but your mind is spinning all these stories, which makes you feel like everything's not okay. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles in this position, which is either you really trying to control the situation or somebody really trying to control you. And, you know, we all want to be in control, right? Now we have this Two of Pentacles and we have this Nine of Swords. So right away, yeah, I know 100% this is for all of you. You guys are worrying really badly about something. Like, this here isn't real. It's because we're stuck in this Nine of Swords. We're really worried. Some of you, this has everything to do with money or your job. Like, you're in a lot of turmoil. And the fact that this man stands over this town, this could be like some of you are worried about your reputation, you're worried about your home, you're worried about your finances, you're worried about your job. It's just like everything in the world is on your mind. Like, you're worried about everything, some of you. Others of you, it's very specific. Listen, it is not as bad as it seems, because look, this is the very next card, which is the unicorn, the magical unicorn, good fortune and friendship. This is like a lucky card to me in this deck. It's good things happening, things happening in your favor, things working out. So you guys have this going on in your head, but this is what your true reality is, okay? Everything is okay. Get out of your mind and open yourself up to opportunities and other perspectives. And, you know, some of you, reach out to friends, talk to them. If you need to borrow money, if you need a favor, you need some help, ask for it. Don't stay isolated, locked away in your own thoughts, because believe me, you're making them into like things that they're not. You're creating more fear and anxiety for yourself that doesn't need to exist, because everything is truly going to be okay, Virgo. It really is. So release your control, surrender, get out of your mind. I highly recommend meditations while you sleep to help you believe that everything's going to be okay for you, and that if you just can't figure out which way to go or what you need to do, that the solution will come. I like Power Thoughts Meditation Club and Rockstar Affirmations. I'd highly recommend that for you guys, because you see this boat here, there are other opportunities around you. It's just you can't see them because of your own mind and your nervousness and your worry, okay? So Virgo, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you guys all the best. Take care. Hi, Libra. Let's see what your overall energy is for the day. All right, the hourglass, time is of the essence. So today you might just feel like you do not have enough time for anything. You could be being pulled in many different directions. It's like you can't get anywhere on time to save your life today. Also, some of you that have been feeling nudged within to act upon something, this is the universe saying, listen, you need to follow through with that inner prompting, because time is running out. So if there's something you've been procrastinating on doing, Libra, it's time today to do it, to just bite the bullet or take the plunge, whatever it is you got to do, and get it handled. Like, you're running out of time with that. But otherwise, I just feel like time is just getting away from you guys today. Very busy day. Either that, or it could be the opposite, right? Where you're just like, oh my God, I swear I looked at the clock 2 hours ago, but only 20 minutes has passed by. Yeah, so it's a day like that. General reading, so it could go either way really, but it's all about either we're super busy or time is dragging on, and others of you, you know who you are, there's something you need to act on. Time is running out. There's something you need to take care of. We have the King of Cups. We have the Death card. And we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. So we have water energy and we have fire energy. Death card is the card for Scorpio. So right here, very strong Scorpio connection. Could be Cancer, Pisces. Or we have the fire energy here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, I just feel like you're really struggling to make some deadlines today, some of you. Others of you, you're just in really deep contemplation mode with the King of Cups in this position and the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. There's something that it's like you can't figure it out. You can't make heads or tails of it. You really want to, but it's like it just evades you, and maybe you feel like you're running out of time, and you know, it's like I've got to make a choice. I've got to make a decision, but I don't want to be rushed. And it's crazy because the very next two cards would actually be more court cards, okay? So there's a lot of people going on in Libra's life today, and you might be interacting with a lot of people today. There could be talks of money. There could be talks of family, like the family could be coming together today because maybe somebody has passed over to the other side. Not today, prior today, but it's like we're coming together today because we have to take care of all of these things because time is running out. Like, that's just what I feel like is like time is running out. Time is running out. We've got to meet this deadline, and there's several people involved. The next two cards out would be the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be about inheritance, an estate, division of property amongst several family members. But ultimately, listen, it's all going to work out okay. Just make sure you do what you've got to do and do not procrastinate. But I'm pulling extra cards just because like a whole lot didn't come out. It's all going to work out okay, Libra. If you've been holding back because you don't want to deal with the potential outcome, I feel like it's a good outcome. Or maybe you don't want to deal with the other people involved. It's like, you know, it is what it is. But do what you got to do today for you. Meet those deadlines. You know, don't procrastinate. Really, such a, like, universe is like, no, just all you need to say is time's running out about this energy right here. And I just have to say, these are my two favorite cards of the whole deck, and these are my favorite positions for them, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's definitely some of you about it could be in the workplace where we've just all got to come together and get everything handled by a certain deadline, and there's an incentive to do that. This again could be about inheritance or division of property amongst many different people. It could be submitting an application of some kind for something. No matter what it is, Libra, don't let time pass you by. It's really going to work out in your favor. So those are your messages for today, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what messages come through for you guys today. What is Scorpio's overall energy for the day? Ooh, we have the Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. So, Scorpio, with this card, it's like whatever is going on today, it's either divine intervention comes into play, or things just go your way, or if you're feeling blocked by something, that's the universe saying, nope, that's me blocking you from this. So your day today is all about fate and destiny. All right, so let's see exactly what that entails. It's like the forces are beyond your control, as it says here. All right, so we have the Fool. We have the Eight of Wands in this position. And we have the Page of Coins. Wow, this is actually really good. This is good. Good energy. And I would say your evening is probably going to be where this plays out more than the daytime, just because you see like night image depicted on all three cards. But it's like today is a day where it's better than what you've been dealing with, and something is manifesting today. Like something you have put out to the universe in the past is manifesting today. So this is like all about fate and destiny. As I said, it's karma, but it's very positive karma from what I see here, especially ending with this Page of Pentacles, because it's like this guy, he has a very promising future, you know, moving forward. There's nothing that can really hold him back. It all looks very good for him. So Scorpio, if things have been rough and tough, it's like today is the day where it all starts turning around, okay? Or you know what you've been working towards, because this is the only card that has a number. It could say by August, what you're asking about today is going to come to you by August. A new job, you know, if you need a new job, it's like August is when that's going to come. If you need, like, there could be some unexpected money coming in. It could be today or it could be in August. It's just positive for Scorpio from this point forward, moving on. And definitely the completion for some of you taking place in August, which is like, you know, 6 weeks away, really not that far away. And sometimes it is about divine timing, right? We just got to wait for circumstances and situations to properly align for us. But listen, Scorpio, whatever you're asking about, it's like the universe hears you and they have a trajectory already set for you. And it's like you are on that path. Where you're headed is better than where you've been. Something awesome is manifesting for you guys. So congratulations on that. Anyways, those are your messages for the day. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.